Hey, before you go and call this Warrior season a wash, consider the players, huh? Especially for one in particular who scored a career-high 16 points tonight. What goes around has come around for Juan Toscano-Anderson.
Life comes full circle, and it's just crazy to be a part of this organization now.
Juan Toscano-Anderson is well-traveled in basketball circles, and at the age of 26, he's back on his home court.
I was crying inside, just tears of joy, just because I finally really just, achieved my childhood dream.
On February 7th, Toscano-Anderson received a full-fledged NBA contract to play for the team he grew up rooting for, across the bay from the city he was raised in. And the number 95, a nod to the family home on 95th Avenue, which sits 3 miles from the Oakland Arena.
I used to come to all the Warrior games, on Halloween nights when the tickets were like $5, $10 with a free hot dog and soda and stuff like that. So, I've been watching them for a really long time. I had a Larry Hughes jersey. I had cornrows when I was a kid.
Every young kid wants to go to the NBA. I want to be in the NBA, I want to be in the NBA. But for his, it's come true.
Nick Jones was a win away from the state title at Castro Valley High School with Toscano-Anderson on his roster. But his first love was soccer. And if it wasn't for Wilhelmina Addles, the wife of Warriors Hall of Famer Al Addles, Toscano-Anderson might still be dribbling with his feet instead of his hands.
She was my third grade teacher. She actually introduced me to basketball. She put me in Warriors camp, and everything there just kind of got rolling. I fell in love with the game. It was fun to me, and I shifted from soccer over to basketball.
The game didn't always come natural. Twice, he considered giving it up.
I didn't see a future in it.
And he always came back to Castro Valley in the fall better, which I really liked and appreciated.
Over my junior and senior year, I, rose to the top and became one of the better players in the Bay Area. But prior to that, I wasn't the best player.
Never the best player, but always in the right situation. After 4 years at Marquette University, Toscano-Anderson went south to play in the Mexican League. And in the process, he tapped into his roots.
You're recognized down there.
For sure. Yeah. And that was all prior to me even, being on the stage that I am now, playing in the NBA. So I can only imagine what it's like now.
Todo normal.
Sometimes I miss it, but, I'm on a bigger stage now, and I'm really enjoying this.
Some have called him the Steph Curry of Mexico. But to become Steph's teammate? That seemed improbable. Not long ago.
That's a three-pointer for Juan Toscano-Anderson playing.
A 2018 tryout for the Santa Cruz Warriors paved the way to San Francisco. He now joins about 20 others to hail from the Bay Area and later play for the hometown team. The last was Vallejo High School's DeMarcus Nelson. He lasted 13 games with the Dubs. Toscano-Anderson wants a few more.
I don't want to be one of those guys like just happy to be here. I want to be respected as well as a player on this team, and be a vital part of, the success to come.
Producer Brian Stites Productions, great job. Toscano-Anderson is the only Mexican-American player in the NBA right now.